Hello students, this is Professor Mohammad Shahid from Maharashtra College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Welcome to the session 10 of Android programming. In this session, we will discuss how to deal with the progress dialog in Android. Progress dialog is one of the component available in Android which is used to show the progress of some task. The topics to be covered in this session are: first, we will see the basic introduction of the progress dialog and the syntax to create a progress dialog box. How to create a progress dialog box in Android. Android provides a set of APIs or classes for defining or creating the progress dialog box. There are various methods in progress dialog box class so that we can change the properties, we can change the attributes of the progress dialog box. And at the last, we will see one example which is used to display the progress dialog box in Android. These are the topics that we will be discussed in this session. Now, first is your introduction. We all know about the progress. The progress bars are used to show the progress of a task. Suppose I want to show the task progress. This much percentage is completed, 30% is completed, 40% is completed. I want to show the progress of some task. The Android Studio had given a progress bar to show the progress of a task. For example, when you are uploading or downloading something, right? We are downloading the software from the internet. At that time, it is showing the progress. This much is completed, 30% is completed, 45% is completed, right? So how the progress is shown on internet? It is using a progress bar. It is better to show the progress of download or upload to the user so that user is aware of that if something is downloading from the internet, from the other resources. In Android, there is a class called as progress dialog. This is a API or a class provided by the Android to deal with the or to create or to show the progress dialog that allow you to create a progress bar. In order to do this, you need to instantiate an object of this class. Now, always remember the student, progress dialog box is a class. So we have to create the object of this progress dialog box. The procedure to create a object of a progress dialog box is called as instantiation. So before using a progress dialog box, before displaying the progress dialog box, we have to instantiate the progress dialog box object. The syntax is, now since it is a class, so we all know the basic syntax to create a object of a class is your progress dialog box, the class name, object name equals to new class name. This is a standard syntax for creating an object in Java. Since Android uses a Java language for the coding, therefore the syntax remains same. Progress dialog box is a class, progress is an object of this class, new keyword to allocate the memory for the progress dialog, and there is a construction calling. Constructor is called here, progress dialog. This refers to the current activity. That means the progress dialog box is created within the current activity where this line is written. Now, there are various methods. This will create a default progress bar. There is no other property set to the progress bar. Now we can change the property of the progress bar by using the following method. Suppose I want to give the title to the progress bar. So progress bar dot set message downloading music. Downloading is going on. Like that, you can write any title on the progress bar. Now there is a style progress bar की style, we can set the progress bar style. Set progress bar style horizontal or vertical. You can set horizontal progress bar. Most of the time, most of the application showing the horizontal progress bar. So here we are setting the style as horizontal. Now progress bar dot set in indement. These are the methods that are available in progress dialog class. There are other methods also there which are used to set the various properties for progress dialog class. So now we can set the title of the progress bar and the message for the progress bar, and we can set the style. Now these are the other methods that are available in progress dialog box. Get maximum. This method returns the maximum value of the progress bar. The maximum value you can set from 0 to 100, 0 to 1000. You can set the minimum and maximum value. Suppose I want to find out the maximum value for the progress bar. So this is the method which is used to get the maximum value. Increment progress by in bracket in difference. This method is used to set the incremented value. Either it is 1 or 5 or 10. That means progress bar will show the progress. If you will set this value as 1, it will display the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If the difference you have set it is 5, then it will display first 1, then directly it will show 5, then 10, like that. The progress increment value is set by using a increment progress by. Within bracket we have to pass the difference. Next method is your set max bracket int maximum. This method is used to set the maximum value. The end limit, the end point of the progress dialog is set by using a set max method. Set progress, the initial value. Suppose I want to start with the 10, I want to start with the 20. So this method is used to update the progress dialog with some specific value. That means the starting point will become the value we pass within the parameter. Now show this is one of the very important method. With the help of this method, the progress bar is shown on the Android screen. These are the methods that are available in progress dialog class. Next, the steps. This is the steps. These are the steps. First, you will use Android Studio to create an Android application under the package name. You can create an Android application, give a proper package name to that application. Second, modify the main activity.java file to add the progress code to display the progress dialog. By default, it will create an onCreate method. So we have to modify the code in main activity.java. Why? Because I want to create a progress dialog box. Therefore, we will modify this code. Now, we have to modify the layout file, that is your activity_main.xml file, to add separate XML code. किसके लिए? For progress dialog box, and then we will run the program. So these are the steps to create a progress dialog box. The activity_main.xml, this is your design file, right? In this we are taking a button. Here we have a button. The orientation of the layout, linear layout, is vertical, and we are taking a button. The text on the button is your click to display a dialog. On the clicking of this button, the progress dialog box will appear for some period of a time, and the button generates the event on click. Now this is your button, right? Click to display a progress dialog box. Now main activity, after clicking on button, it will generate the event, right? It will generate the event on click event. So now here we have a code which is used to generate the event. So now first of all we will required some packages for deal with the progress dialog. So here two packages are very important. By default there are many packages available in Android. in main activity.java, there are two packages that are mainly used for dealing with the progress dialog. That is your import android.app.dialog, android.app.progress dialog. These are the two packages that are used for handling the progress bar. Now we are generating the event public void on click. On the clicking of the button, it will generate the event, and we will calling the method show dialog 0. That means it will show the dialog box. Now second button, on click on second button. Now in this show we are showing the dialog box. How? Final progress dialog. This is the syntax to create a dialog. Progress dialog. Dialog is an object equals to progress dialog dot show. Show is a method that is used to display the progress dialog box on the current activity. Therefore we are passing here this. This is doing something. This is the title of your progress bar. Please wait. This is a message of the progress bar. True. That means we will showing the progress bar. Now this line of code is used to create a progress dialog box with within the current activity, with the title doing something, and with the message please wait. Now how much time the progress bar will wait to complete the particular task? Therefore for handling that, we are defining the thread. What is thread? Thread is a class which is available in Java, which is responsible for handling the activity slow by slow. Now in thread we are calling, there is a method, runnable method in thread class. It is an abstract method. Within runnable method we are defining thread.sleep 5000 milliseconds. What does it mean? The activity is stopped for 5 seconds and go on. Then again, when you call this run method, run is a method of thread class. Now whenever the thread start its execution, it will first enter into the sleep mode for 5 seconds, 5000 milliseconds. That means 5 seconds is there. Then after that, dialog.dismiss. After 5 seconds, the dialog, progress dialog, it is an object of progress dialog, it will disappear, dismiss. In case if there is any interruption, any exception, at that time it will catch the interrupted exception and we are printing the exception. Now on the clicking, on the calling of thread, it will start the execution of the run. Therefore we are here to call the start method. When we are calling the start method, it will first find out where is your run method. The entry point of thread is your run method. When you start the thread, it will first execute the run method. Within that method, we are sleeping the thread for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, progress dialog will completely start and it will display the output like this. See, this is the output of the progress dialog box. Here we have a message doing something. This is your progress. This will show the 5 second progress. Please wait. This is the message. After clicking on button, click to display a dialog, progress dialog. Then it will display a progress dialog like this, and this is your output of the progress dialog box. Now this is one of the remember student, this is one of the very important class available in Android, which is used to show the progress of any task that you want. Now next, thank you so much. I hope you understand this session. Thank you.